Alright. I proceed. Alright. There's a path to the left, there's a path to the right, there's a way back. A raven up top, and a throne, to the side of which is one chained creature alongside its bowl, and then there's this jester. Excellent! Nothing about the raven, eh? Let's not click on the throne quite yet. How about a I click on the creature. Or the bowl. The creature first. But I don't get a creature. Maybe it's hungry. Are you hungry, little fella? The creatures tend to be hungry. I think the other part of the medallion is in its bowl. No. I feel you, creature. If I had that in my bowl, I'd also be angry. That doesn't seem terribly edible. But hey, what do I know? Who do we have here? I should probably be calling the guards now, but I think I may have some use of you. Is that so? There's a woman locked in a cage in a room nearby. I will now give you an unusual knife. You will take it and kill this witch. I will not! Because, as sexist as I am, I kind of have been over this from the other side, so it's horrible to explicate. But yeah, see, why would I kill a random woman? I don't feel comfortable doing that. Now, if it was a random dude, now we're talking. Probably not, though. I would probably take pity upon him as well. I'm probably too harsh a judge of my own character. On the other hand, were it an ugly creature, I would have less of a compunction. Which is interesting, isn't it? Like, no one wants to commit genocide on the elves. Because they're beautiful. The orcs or the goblins, on the other hand, they might be innocent. Entirely, and yeah, well, they're usually not innocent, though. Though, if you had elves with very questionable morals, you would probably say, no, I mean, you have dark elves that are beautiful, but they're nasty. I guess to a certain extent, if it's drastic enough, we can overcome these sorts of biases. Still, it's difficult to kill what we consider beautiful. Unusual knife, kill this witch. I'm against killing the witch. Given what you did to get here, I don't think this will be much of a challenge for you. What did I do to get here? Also, what if I just stab you with the knife? How will you like that? Just don't be fooled by her innocent looks. Dude, she will try to deceive you. How the hell do I know that she will be trying to deceive me? Looks innocent. Sounds innocent. And, but no, I should take your word for it. She's clearly an evil witch, and you're a good, honest guy. In a place like this, yeah, but clearly, there's nothing wrong with you here. Not a thing. Don't even try to listen, just get, oh, hell no! That goes against a very fundamental thing. For me personally, not necessarily for the character here. This is a key phrase that stands out to me. This is what they call a red flag. No, never. I will never just take your word for it that someone is evil and refuse to listen to the other side of the story. That's one of the most devious, horrible mindset you can ever have about anything. In return, I won't throw you back into the cell. What if I take the high road and I would rather be thrown back into the cell, fuckface? And perhaps you'll be given something more. No, but your workplace. No, fuck you! I'm not doing it! How about I sit on the throne? The throne's empty. Can go left or right. I will go right. I will not pick up the knife. For now. Oh gee, can't enter the door. How about I just crawl under it? Also weird creature. Spiders! Cage. Oh no, lady! How about I kill this creature? How about I do that? But first... I just wanted to point out, what's with the walls here? Those seem vaguely organic. As if this castle was not carved out of stone, but out of flesh. The device doesn't work, yeah. I mean, just an information plaque. How was it? The information plaque says spiders. I'm not sure I actually want to go that way. The plaque says spiders. The doll. Spider instead of a web. How about I don't go through the spider though? How about we try that? If you value your life, keep away from this doll until it's repaired. Maybe you're just giving me good, kind-hearted advice. Coming nearer may end badly for you, human. I appreciate the warning. If I don't kill you, the spider living behind that door will. His limbs are filled with poison. Its tiniest drop would end your miserable existence in the blink of an eye. I mean, and that's disagreeable. Why? With this substance, I create poisoned arrows and blades for the castle. Alright, so you milk the spider. The mechanism responsible for maintaining the right conditions in the room has broken. Conditions. The poison flowing down the spider's leg into a grate in the floor has stopped being pumped into the pipes. You have pipes filled with... The flow of the poison is only possible with the door securely locked. Alright, I lock the door and then the poison flows through the pipe. Is that a desirable state of affairs? The device in need of repair is down in the castle's sewers, but the entry is flooded. I could possibly get through that and fix it. What will you do in return? Now I must guard this room until the issue is resolved. Should the door open any further, the spider could attack. But why? Why am I telling you this? Leave and don't waste my time, human. Can't look out the window. I want to talk to... But not test the god's patience. The lady! Alright, fine. What if there are two ladies at the end of each corridor and then you kill the wrong one? Imagine that. I could talk to this guy. I'll pick up the... let's explore first, I guess? Yes, faces. And I can't go downstairs yet. Now, forgive me for not reading out every single thing that happens, but it happens to appear on the screen, but what about the scales? The scale is empty. The other one. Ew, I can put both of these over here, but first I need to feed the creature. I need to go to the statue guarding the hall won't let me go down. I must find a way to pass unnoticed. Fine. Fine. Let's go to the left. Another guard. Fire! This is the way back. Yes, this is as far as I can go. Well, this is not the spider plaque. It's an improvement, right? Just a file plaque. Nothing wrong with file. Hey there, guard. They let you filthy humans just wander around the castle like that. Yeah. So, you say you have to get into this room here. Yep. Just doing regular maintenance. What for? All you will find is an old broken furnace. Well, that's the thing, you see, I have to fix the furnace. Well, I could let you in, but there's nothing... If you want to get there, I have a little favor to ask of you. What is the favor? Find the place on the drawing and dig at the point I marked for you. Unfortunately, I myself can't venture there. Also, one of the prisoners did something interesting there. Bring this thing to me, and then we'll talk. Really? So back to the two statues and dig there. Shovel! Can't stop the rings. Can't stop them spinning. Presumably the god has to place his paw though. My goodness. I'm not picking up the knife. Not a chance. Hold on. Alright. I was supposed to dig somewhere around here, right? The crack here is where I shall dig. What's in the hole? Do I even want to know? A rather impressive lump of gold. That's fine by me. The creature wants gold, the creature shall have gold. I am not killing the woman. Oh, it has a hand. That's presumably the key around its... Yes, and it's glowing. Pick the lump of gold, give it to the god. Gold, as I thought. The fool spoke the truth before he died after all. See, you did prove useful. Take this necklace. It's a key to the room next to you. Alright, I will take this medallion. And go to the fire room. Oh yeah, because that's oh right, of course, they stopped spinning, but I still have to align them, don't I? Yes, that's more like it. There are increments in which you can turn this. So it's not completely freeform, thankfully, otherwise there would have to be tolerances associated with this endeavor. Or else you'd never get it down and get it done with perfect accuracy. Is this... Yeah, not everything fits. Everything has to fit everywhere for it to work. It's like, oh look, this kind of fits, doesn't it? Not here it doesn't. Not entirely. I wanted to say, hey, that's better, but considering the subject matter, I find that somewhat questionable of an assessment. Is it really better? Look at this! I say, I didn't read! Sorry. I mean, I can see it in the recording, you can see it in the recording, but the imagery is just so captivating. Have you spoken to my brother, the halberdier? He guards the room with the spider, which makes the poison for weapons. Oh. One hit and I die, eh? Let's go into the fire room, the room with the furnace. In all furnace, there waits inside. Oh, excellent. Let me pick up all of them. Wait. Nothing happens. Must be something missing. Yep. Why is there a bone in the furnace? I immediately regret asking the question. Why do you think there's a bone in the furnace, Festin? There's the wheel. Then there are the triangular thingies. Then there needs to be something in the furnace. Yeah, noted. Need to find the valve. Don't have it yet. I will need to find fuel for the furnace. And I will need to locate the doohickey that goes here. I don't know why I'd want to start the furnace, but once again, it's a puzzle. Presumably I can mess about with the weights around here. I love it. Alright, all done. So what if I place all the weights here? Oh, I need to cover all the eyes. Excellent. Alright. Here's the idea. How about I put one here, 2, 3. I have 4 weight. Are there more weights? Yes, there's a 5th one in the creature's bowl. I could use the dagger to kill the nasty creature. It's ugly. That's clearly fine, right? If I kill the creature instead of feeding it. Horrible. A key knife hybrid. Oh, that opens things. How about I open the lady's cage and let her live? We're waiting for. Go and kill that witch. I don't want to kill the witch. I want your weight. I want your weight, creature. Fine, I'm going to have to find a way to feed you, I guess. Poison! The food, of course! I'll get the poison from here. I've read this one already. The bladed key. I don't want to use it on the lady. I don't want... Look, I might click on her, but I want to open the cage, because it's a key. Oh, I don't want to hurt her. Also, he probably ought to go away for this to work. Oh, thank goodness I can do it yet anyway. Poor lady. Wait a minute. What if... This key has to unlock something. I have a few puzzles left to solve. Throw the dog a bone. God damn it, Vestin, what's wrong with you? Simple, throw the dog a bone. And pick up the green weight. Now the creature won't be hungry anymore. Here, little fella. Have a bone. The creature has to comment. Whoa, you're a good little fella. You all have a good little bone. You. Alright. Now let's throw my weight around. Eyes wide closed, bitch. Ah. Yep. So you lower this one. You presumably have to cover the eye in front and the eyes in the back. The statue can't see me anymore. Also arrows pointing. God damn it, Weston, read the text. The statue can't see me. Also arrows pointing. God damn it now. Yeah, the statue can't see me anymore. I think it's safe to go down the stairs now. That's it. That's all that was said. Not a whole lot. Presumably the kitchen is down there. Unless it's a flooded area. With things that I need to fix. Oh look! Here's the crank. This is a little less disturbing and organic. A bit more mechanic, I would say. Let's evolve. A crank. A crank is something different, Weston. No, it's more of a... Yeah, evolve. A wheel. It's a wheel of sorts. A red eye. A ruby eye. I think there was a spot where I needed to place the red eye. I think I remember seeing that spot, but I can't remember where it was. There was one red eye glowing and the other one wasn't. Alright. An organ. Presumably that doesn't have much to do with anything. I'm just scavenging parts for what I need. Another ruby eye. A disturbing painting, you don't say. I should appreciate the fact that whoever lives here appreciates art, though I don't necessarily share the same taste in it. Stairs leading down, that much is understandable. Presumably I can open this door using the dagger key. And there are two places I can go aside from that. So let's go down first. That seems like a rather odd choice. Puny being, each time the blades penetrate your flesh, you're being freed from the evil that has hatched deep within you. Not appreciative enough, I guess. I'm genuinely sickened. Every suffering has meaning. No, it doesn't. And the meaning for your suffering is to see the truth about yourself. Do not struggle, confess! That's a... seems to have a... his job seems to be a very twisted spin on the whole Joe Jetson thing. Like he just pushes one button over and over. You willingly condemned yourself to this suffering by following unrighteous paths. Wait a minute. But I am here to help you. It doesn't seem that way to me, Knight. It really doesn't. I shall free you from all evil. In the manner of speaking, I guess you could hypothetically argue. If I turn off his device, will the suffering cease? Let's first read the... Let's first read the plaque, yes. Strange illustration. There are two kinds of pain. Physical pain and the pain of the mind. Yes. Yet can there be greater torture than suddenly realizing hope is but the illusion of a sick mind? Oh no. The night cannot be that black that one may not see but a single star. Is it more torture to realize that there's nothing you can do, or is it more torture to have hope and keep struggling? Also, spinny, spirally file? Spin... spin triangles in spiral, receive file. There are some switches inside. Pressing them at random, because that's clearly the way to go. Clicking the one that blinks red. There's probably some way for me to figure out what I am supposed to do here exactly. These are blinking red. Why? Is this any improvement? None of them are blinking now. Wait, maybe they're supposed to be red. Maybe that's good. It's getting really frustrated because perhaps I should come. You're very explicit, game. Yes, there's probably something I will jot down that will help me solve this puzzle. I'm sorry, dude. Your suffering shall continue for a while longer. Holy crap! Can't go down there, it's flooded. The water is really dirty, can't see through it. There's a rat though. Can go up, can investigate this. So many paths have opened up to me. There's something missing, yeah, no kidding. Ah yes, I do this. The tunnel will no longer be flooded, allowing me access to the machine room that will allow me to fix the door, which will allow me extraction of poison, which will allow me to poison the beast as soon as I get food from the kitchen, which will allow me to free my otter friend. Need to find a cog. Not aware of any cogs, not cognizant of any. I can go up through... Whoa. I mean... Oh, I can yoink his key. Is there anything else I can do? Stab him! No, that's not gonna work. Presumably the only way to distract him is going to be to disable the machine. Then he will peer at the console wondering, why can't I stab the guy anymore? Why can't I purge him from the evil? Dude takes his job seriously. Alright, let's head right. You know, now that I think about it, what sort of thing was I expecting as far as kitchens are concerned anyway? Fire, triangle, spiral. Can I spin ya? Something's missing here. Do I have to start the fire in the furnace for this to actually work? Presumably, yes. Something on the table, a note, but I won't be able to read it. Look at this nonsense! Look at this stuff! A stone plaque. I would say kitchen. A key. Punishment number 431 for the attempted act of treason of preparing poisoned meat. The castle cooks are hereby punished by being fused into a wall for eternity. We are all prisoners, but some must also take the shape of the prison to understand the sin. The prisoners have become the prison. Did the cooks prepare poisoned meat? Will I be integrated into the wall? How can it be that the prisoner has become the prison? Yes, I'm not that original. Obviously, that's what comes to mind when you read it. Yeah, will the dagger key open this? The padlock is locked. Stabby. It breathes. Fresh air, what a relief. Thank you for freeing me from this darkness. You're welcome. I was turned into a window. Sorry, I understand that me having a breakdown might not be the most exciting thing to observe. I was turned into a window. I'm sorry, I just read what follows that sentence and it broke me even further. I was turned into a window, then they put a wall in front of me. Not only did you turn him into a goddamn window, then you made him have no practical purpose whatsoever by putting a wall in front of him. That's no longer a functional window. My brother was turned into a doll, which they then cut into pieces. It's a punishment we've been suffering for time untold. Damn. If you want to get inside the kitchen, you still have to help my brother. Only he can let you in. Of course, he is the doll. Find him among body parts nearby, and he'll be able to let you inside. Oh, he has big, wide open eyes. Big, wide open eyes, Weston. A long nose. That can smell things in the castle. He's not very talkative, though his mouth is always shut. Wide open eyes, big nose, mouth shut. No. No. Fine, fine. I understand. These are wide open eyes. That's a big nose. Nope. No. No. Yes. Well, that's close to me. That's also close to me. No! Goddamn duck face, no! There are limits to the punishment. Well... This is the biggest nose I can see. Wide open eyes. Eyes wide open. Pesten! No, that's not how this works, apparently. Find him among the body parts. What if it's the guy with the closed eyes that just has these eyes which presumably could be open? How am I... That was a very simple puzzle. How did I... Oh, sorry, I presumably... presumably have to leave for it to count, right? This it. He has big, wide open eyes. Long nose. A long nose, not a big nose. Yeah, this seems to be a long nose. Closed mouth. But that's it, isn't it? Long nose, big eyes. Yo! Once again, a message I have missed. Sorry, I clicked. I didn't expect, but yes, this is the solution. Wide open eyes, long nose, and the mouth. Alright, thanks for letting me into the kitchen. Meat hooks. I mean... what would you expect of this game, really? A bucket with a hole in it. A lamp. A spoon that's cracked. Rotten. Alright. That's about it as far as useful items are concerned over here. On this level of zoom. Water. I know this is glowing. Thank you, game. I fished out a leather belt. This is put the belt and the cogs, conceivably. A horn skull. Why not? You'd think I would have grown desensitized by now. Would you? If you would, you'd be wrong. Recipe for poison. Yes, it's a common problem. Take meat. Take poison from spider. Apply poison from spider onto something. Put in pot. Stabbed meat with the needle. Put in monster. Poison. Monster dead. 10 out of 10 instructions. I just need to drain the spider, I guess. What is this? Another horn skull in the kitchen. I'll take it. Ah, fine, I'll take this. What is this? A skinning knife. I'll skin the goddamn poisoned worm. I might just have to do that. A pot. I need something more than just water. Clicking the button, it doesn't work. To finish the device, like the... I need the furnace operational. Freeing the otter guy is going to be complicated process. I still have the bladed key. Nothing else to take. Yeah, thanks for being so goddamn explicit. All of this empty. Can't use it. I need to fix the furnace first. And to fix the furnace, I need the wheel. I need fuel. And I need the 2 doohickeys! These are the doohickeys, presumably. The skulls? Why not? You fix it with the skulls? Yeah, presumably fix it with the skulls. Yes, indeed. Medallion? Yes! Need to find the second part of the medallion. Presumably my friend has it. Right, leaving this. Medallion will unlock the way over here. This. Can't open, can't even see a keyhole, so presumably the key will do nothing. There must be a smarter solution. Can I use the belt over here? Yes! It was the missing part. Machine works, the water level is dropping. I mean, I need the poison anyway. The second part! Found it! Some kind of design engraved on it, yes. Half of the stone medallion that I need. Yes, this, whatever. What does this show me? Use the periscope to watch the corridor above. Yeah, so I can figure out when the door is fixed. A best relief depicting a spider. Guess I didn't go on. On a doll, some levels above. Yes, I know this one. On the doll that leads to the spider, so presumably this fixes the doll. Oh look, missing eyes. No. This is something missing. Yes, I know. I need to put the eyes of it. What if I free the spider and unleash brutal mayhem on the gods? What if I do that? Nothing happens. Open, close. Fine, let's do this. How about this? Open the door. Close the door. Nothing happens. Can't turn it. There seems to be something missing. I have to find the missing part. I don't have the missing part. Not yet. Alright. I shall solve this. Presumably, I should go to wherever the medallion leads me to. Alright, maybe that'll unlock the... I don't even care to guess at this point, I'm just... Actually, no, I don't want to go here first. I want to try and go to the furnace room first and do what I can. Namely, go here, put the valve where it belongs. The valve is in place. That's 1/3 of the puzzle done. Now, can I place these skulls on each end? Yes, I can. That provides a spark. Can now generate the spark necessary to light the furnace. Excellent, so the skulls are here, the valve is here. All I need is fuel. What could possibly fuel this? If it's dark anyway, I can use the lantern, so that's as much as I have. I need this to solve the cooking problem to kill the monster. So, first loose end I can tie up. The other part of the medallion. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. What? I'm clicking on the glowing ones, but that doesn't make sense. Success, the gate should open. But you literally showed them to me as glowing. Why? I wanted to solve the puzzle by having it go in a spiral. Here's the piece of meat that I need to poison in a note. Whatever. Let's investigate all the other items. This place is nightmarish dining room of some sorts. Yeah, what isn't nightmarish in this place of horrors? Painting of a ghastly night. Well, that's familiar, isn't it? If I take this out, will it disable the ghastly night downstairs? One would hope. Alright, let's pick up the chunk of meat. Piece of meat. Someone won't be eating dinner tonight. Oh, I'm depriving them of nourishment. What's the notes? Signature at the bottom of the screen, uncopy it. Ah, that's presumably the one you use as the code to disable the device. The time of judgment has come upon a great number of beings marked by evil. Their place of existence is well known to us, a village called Frozen Tears. The inhabitants once helped us build our castle. Oh, that's the otter guy. The lazy beings did the work reluctantly, then dared to rebel against us in the end. The time for them to remain unpunished is finally over. We took extra measures to purge this vile place by the purest suffering. For the first time we will use the paralyzing fog, which will precede our assault. Oh, yeah, gas. Cool. Gas the otters. Civilians in a village. That's right, fine. The helpless creatures. Yeah, as if they didn't drive the point home sufficiently. The helpless creatures will then be wiped out by our amassed forces, supported by the freshest recruits joining the castle's ranks specifically for the purposes of this mission. And a nice signature. Oh, they crushed the rebellion. And I guess I got the chunk of meat and I got the password, which allows me to descend into this particular place and set the device accordingly. Oh, the X and the TT something. XXX. TT. Lambda, lambda. Into... What are the options? The dot probably doesn't mean anything. Another option is this sort of unclosed D and the thing. This thing? Into this? Yes! It wasn't easy, but I finally managed to put the springs in the correct positions. You weren't supposed to click that one at all. Oh yes, I need this one. He has the scales. Whoa! What about the other downstairs with the spider, there was a symbol of scales, right? So I figured, hey, this is the final element of the puzzle that's missing, so I can pick this thing up and place it there, so I'll be able to open. Holy shit! Didn't expect this to happen. I was about to go upstairs to retrieve the key from the guy, presumably. I lost my train of thought for a variety of terrifying reasons. My goodness. Here's the night. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Shish kebab. Is this guy still... Was he skewering... Was the guy... Spider key. Are they kept alive in some horrible disfigured form, even though they should be dead, by all accounts? Or was he just skewering repeatedly a guy who has long since died? Both explanations are gruesome and horrifying. What do you mean you can't do that? That's a... Huh. That's the key to the spider door, presumably. Right? I need the scale item. Was the scale item in the room with the guy? Presumably not. But there was something... Well, I think there is. I've clicked one of the things, not the other one. Am I missing something? I have another ruby eye here. Maybe I should place it where the scale is. Fine, let's go there anyway. Let's go there again. And try... Say placing another... Of course! There we go. Wait a minute. But that's for the fire, isn't it? Start here and end right around here. Do I want to open this or close this? Let's see. Will the lady die? That's the question I have. I should want to close the door. By all accounts, I should want to close the door, right? That's the sane option. But something just beckons me. Hope the lady won't die, just the guard. I'm doing it. I'm clicking the button. Oh. Live by the spider, die by the spider, I guess. Have I made the right decision? That's irreversible, isn't it? Yes, it occurred to me after I skewered that knight guy. What am I doing exactly? Oh, I decided to kill the knight because he's evil, right? And I won't hurt the lady unless she's evil. Isn't that the same thing they are doing? Well, presumably they are wrong. Sipple of blood. Something bad must have happened. Was any of this my doing? Well, yes, I killed this guy. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I could have just closed the door. This would have allowed the poison to flow. Wait a minute. I just killed 2 people. It really gets easier as you go along, doesn't it? My goodness, what am I doing? The knight was an asshole. The guard was just doing his job, was a bystander. The lady is innocent. I kill the lady, I just go all the way towards assholery. Please open this cage. The court just had me imprisoned here. All along he conspired against me. I should have gotten rid of him a long time ago. He can keep me here as long as he pleases, but he can't kill me. He knows very well what will happen then. Help me and I will not forget. I want to save you, but I don't know how. How do I do that? The guard's key. My last vestige of humanity is me not wanting to kill her, okay? What if she is actually evil and all the other people... no. How do I free her? Can I even do that? I'm not going to use this on her because that presumably kills her and I am not willing to do that. Yet. I can go in now, but that will kill me. Oh wait, no, the spider is presumably sated. Something must have happened here. Yeah, I did that.